Welcome to the live stream. Let me just make sure everything is going how it should. Okay, everything looks to be going decent. We have an emergency update for this ice storm and snowstorm for the United States. And the reason why it's an emergency update is because we have a very strong winter ice storm that is possible throughout the United States, and the chances of it being like a stronger winter storm have went up. And it's kind of the reason why I wanted to do this live, is because this is starting to get way worse than what we were anticipating yesterday, and it's been getting worse since the last video. So I wanted to make this emergency live stream because the totals for the Texas and Houston area have went up drastically, and I mean absolutely massive amounts. Like, all of this used to be this color, below a quarter inch. Now for close to my area, it's almost half an inch now. In certain areas, it has went up to half an inch. Now, I will say the purple did go out here, but now it kind of shifted down south, and it definitely retrieved more into like Louisiana, so they won't get hit as bad. So this is the expected amount. So this is the amount that we could get, and this one's, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is the total amount of ice, and this is within 72 hours. It's definitely not good at all. The low end amount is 0. High end amount is really, really high. Especially for my area, it's, this is a high end amount, so this probably won't happen, but it might get close. For my area, it's, over half an inch of ice, which is devastating now. The expected amount is close to that. So that's not ideal for, if you don't want a power outage or anything. So definitely gotta be careful about this storm for sure, and try not to do anything dumb for sure. Ice accumulation for Saturday is actually becoming more of an early thing. So like ice accumulation for down south counties, like near Houston or north of Houston, could get sleet and ice around 2 p.m. or maybe even 1 p.m. depending. The temperatures are dropping throughout the day. Right now it's 40.5 degrees. At least that's what my weather station is saying. Now, sleet and ice can happen at 37 degrees or even 43. I actually learned that December 29th. I was outside fishing, and it wasn't too hot or not too cold. It was around 43. And all of a sudden I started hearing these, little taps everywhere, and I held up my hand and it was sleet. And I was like, that's interesting. It's 43 degrees outside. And that's because the wet bulb had dropped the temperature so fast and so much that it was able to sleet. And I guess the upper atmosphere was also colder that day. So that's kind of the reason why it happened. And honestly, this is probably going to be one of the craziest winter storms I think I've ever seen. I mean, geez Louise. I mean, the snow amounts throughout, all of the United States for, just a big majority of it is just absolutely crazy. Oklahoma's already getting into the negatives, and North Texas is already near Dallas has already gotten a whole bunch of ice and sleet. Parts of Palestine are getting a whole bunch of ice and sleet. Fairfield has already gotten hit. Waco's getting hit. Parts of Austin might get hit. Actually, they're getting hit right now. This should be a different color. So yeah, just a lot of earlier development from what we were forecasting yesterday. So we're gonna have to kind of watch out for it. getting even worse potentially later into the day. Now, I don't think it'll get much worse than it already is. So I think it'll probably be more of like a chiller kind of storm. Definitely a lot of ice. Now, the southern region now has a chance of snow, around Houston. Let me show you that winter storm warning. I'm going to click on the Houston one. And here it says, winter storm warning in effect from 6 p.m. this evening to 6 p.m. Sunday. Heavy mixed precipitation is expected. Total snow and sleet accumulations up to a half an inch, and ice accumulations up to 1/4 of an inch. And that's pretty similar for the counties north, which has a completely different thing. Heavy mixed precipitation expected. Total sleet and snow accumulations up to half an inch, and ice accumulations between 1/4 of an inch. So this will vary, definitely a lot. So this is kind of what it says. Travel could nearly be impossible. Loki, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat's up here. Travel could nearly be impossible, especially on bridges, overpasses. Power outages and trees damages are possible due to the ice. So if you must travel with a flashlight. Okay, so definitely I'm gonna have to be watching over this storm. We also have a wintry mix precipitation warning thingy. As of right now, there's a few storm chasers here in Hollow Spring and Oxfork. I don't really know how to pronounce that. So definitely, it's a pretty interesting mix here between freezing rain, snow, or not snow, sleet and snow. I don't think we can. Okay, he's not working right now. So it's kind of both right here. So the radar isn't super accurate within winter standards. So he's already getting snow in the freezing rain area during or in Hollow Springs. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Houston just got hit by a decent little thunderstorm earlier this morning, probably about 5 a.m. It went up pretty close to Crockett, so that was pretty interesting. So yeah, I think we'll be getting some ice earlier than expected, for sure. Temperatures are already dropping faster and earlier than we were anticipating, so definitely I'm gonna have to watch that over the next couple hours. I don't really know how long the stream is gonna go for, but we'll just have to figure it out. We also have this updated as well, so this has changed a lot in the past couple hours that I've looked over it. And I mean, so this is moderate impact. This was not here yesterday. I mean, it just wasn't this bad. And then here's the winter weather kind of area thing. This has also grown to be a lot worse. Pretty much 75% of the entire United States plus is in some kind of wintry mix or crazy winter storm, somewhere in the United States, other than more of like the southern states. Florida isn't going to get anything at all. Alaska, I don't even know if it forecast Alaska, honestly. We do have an extreme risk, which is possible throughout Texas into southern Memphis. Major is actually that's also pretty new. Here's minor. So minor is definitely going to be the main concern. Not main concern, because it's the weakest kind of, concern. But definitely I'm going to have to still watch around all this stuff. I will probably be in a moderate impact area. So Houston area definitely needs to watch out. Dallas needs to definitely watch out and stay off the roads. Austin, San Angelo, and San Antonio 100% needs to stay off the roads as this ice/snowstorm comes through. So definitely gonna have to see what we can do here. Just all throughout. So we'll just have to see. But we will be live for a little bit now. We're probably gonna be live until maybe 10. So we'll see. We will see. Total snowfall. This is probably, yeah, so this is still kind of the same, but it's always possible. Here's the snow depth thingy, which is also is pretty interesting. Houston is in that little area now. So things have definitely shifted south. They were supposed to shift north, which is kind of what we were expecting or hoping, but things actually went further south than we were expecting. I mean, this shows right here. If y'all watch the video that I posted like a day and a half ago on a Thursday, you could probably see. Oh, come on! You could probably see that this freezing rain boundary has actually shifted way south, including the heavy snow probability area has also shifted way down south. So we're definitely just gonna have to watch out for, just really this entire major winter storm as it comes through. Sunday will kind of lift off, but Houston will still be getting possible impacts, and for some reason it's not working still. Oh, there we go. And impacts will be through Sunday morning. HRRR models are not showing everything that I need it to, so we're not going to even really try to look at that. I'm going to go to National Weather Service really quick. Let's click on Houston, see how everything looks, see if there's a few little thingies down there. Ice storm warning is possible in the northern area. Ice storm warning 0.2 to 0.5, so it's like half an inch of ice and half an inch of sleet. So that's definitely a lot of ice and sleet, so that'll probably accumulate to almost like an inch of ice. They'll probably be getting some slight areas of snow up there, so we'll have to see that. Winter storm warning, 0.1 ice is possible and sleet is possible. So for the northern counties through like Montgomery and further west is definitely going to get more than that. They're going to probably get more of like an ice sleet, maybe some snow later on kind of storm. And I keep looking out my window because we have a whole bunch of little tiny pop-up storms down here. And I'm trying to see if any of them are already have dropped some sleet, but I haven't seen anything, so probably not. But Oklahoma is just getting absolutely been bargained right now. Let's see what this guy is showing. Holy crap, man, that's definitely a lot. He was stuck. I was stuck for a second there. I can't show it too much because I'm not allowed to broadcast it, so I can't really show y'all for legal reasons. But yeah, I mean, here's a lot of the ice and stuff. This is probably more of like a snowy mix now. So yeah, more of a snow. Wait a second, if that's more of a snow. Hold on, I gotta call somebody really quick. Hold on, guys. Give me just a second. I gotta call my friend. Hold up. Okay guys, I am back. I had to talk to my friend because we're in the same neighborhood. Anyway. Oh dear lord. No. Okay, cool, it's gone. So the H-triple-R models are showing a little bit of a different story from what I was expecting it to show. Okay, here's the newest model run. Hold on, let me look at this sounding really quick. Oh yeah, that's definitely moved. That's moved a lot actually. Let me actually go back because I want to get further into this model run. See, okay, here we go. Okay, that's a massive shift. Holy crap. Jeez Louise. Hold on, give me just a second. I have to like watch my own stream, make sure everything's working, and so I can see if anybody is on or not. Okay, so 35 degrees shifts over to this is like the 50s right here. Let me go a little bit further. So, since there's snow in an area where it should be freezing rain, I'm starting to think that it's actually not gonna be freezing rain whenever it gets down south. I think it's actually gonna be more of like a snowy-ish mix. So, yeah. Also, what the heck is happening here? It like splits. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This will be an interesting storm that we'll be having. View sounding. Yeah, see, like, this is what that one looks like, and it's still showing freezing rain for some reason, but it's literally actively snowing over there. Like, I can show you right now. Here's Nacogdoches. I don't think I said that right. I did not say that right. Honestly, I can't even tell. They're not really getting hit, are they? I mean, they're kind of getting hit. I don't know what's happening there. I honestly can't see that much. Here's that one area that I showed you earlier. It's literally snowing. I mean, this is probably like a mix of snow and sleet, but it's still... Oh, the camera. Okay, somebody's controlling the camera. I mean, this is clearly a mix. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some snow in there. I mean, for sure. Let's see up here. Yep, more snow. I'm just gonna check a whole bunch of these in like a line. Nope, a lot of wind. I don't know, but a lot of snow. It's definitely there, but not a lot. Oh, this one's iced over. So that one definitely got some freezing rain. Snow. This is more north, so there'll be more snow. Yep. It's actually snowing right now. So definitely a mixed area. All between here. So I guess we'll just have to find out. I mean, honestly, I'm probably gonna be starting to make some videos outside at around 4 p.m. So yeah, the temperature at my house is actually still dropping actively. So it's going like it should be. But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream here actually because I have other things I gotta do, and I want to make sure that everything is good. Did this restart? Oh, this isn't even live. That's why. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm going to definitely show y'all this ice storm whenever it actually starts to happen. So I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, bye guys.